Hey y'all, it's Fike Fisher, your Greenville real estate man. I wanted to talk a little bit about landscaping and some things that you can do to just upgrade your house if you're trying to sell it. This house we just bought, we're turning it over, and they didn't do anything. They didn't pressure wash, they didn't weed. They just kind of left it like it was. So what we're going to talk about today is just a little bit of, what trees we have, what we can do to do better. One of the biggest things right now, if you pressure wash, they need to pressure wash this house, pressure wash this driveway, get this all cleaned up. This is all chickweed right here, so there's no real grass. Um, when you don't have grass, it just looks bad. It looks like work, which it is. But if you can get grass going, it makes your yard look so much better. They've got a crepe myrtle that they planted way too close to the house here. I don't know why they did that. And then they did a butterfly bush right there that is a really cool thing. It brings monarchs in. It's really nice to have. But if you're doing landscaping, you really want to look at symmetry. So symmetry is key. So what we're going to do is we're going to put boxwoods all down this line and kind of hug the house with it. And we're going to bring this landscaping out a little bit so that you have less yard work, number one. And number two, it just looks better. We're going to line this all with monkey grass. I know that we've talked about a little bit of this before, but I went ahead and sprayed all this chickweed down, so hopefully it'll die, and we're going to replant it with tall fescue. So when you plant with tall fescue, that's one of those yards that you want to mow it a little bit higher, but it allows the grass to grow better, and it really gives you it's a nicer feel. Like if you walk around barefoot, it just feels better. Bermuda grass is nice too, but with this place, you've got quite a bit of shade. It is almost 6 o'clock right now, so you've got a little bit of sun peeking through, but you see all the shade that you're getting on it. And we've got trees behind that give shade as well. This is a live oak right here, and we're in South Carolina, obviously. So during Helene, there were quite a few trees that were here that died and got knocked down. And you can see how this tree is growing. It's all growing to the left, and that is a little bit because of the sunlight, but it's also because it was strangled out by the other trees. So now you've got to limb this up. I limbed up a little bit of it, but really what you want to do is you want to limb up this left side and encourage this right side to grow, because this tree is leaning left, so the right side needs more weight. So that's what you want to do with this one. This is a live oak, and it's a nice old tree. It's a really good uh, attribute to the house. This one, however, it needs to be limbed up. I am not a fan. It is a sweet gum tree, which have those little spiky balls that fall every year, which is not really that great. It kind of gets everywhere and is not nice to have, but it is a good mature tree, so we're going to leave it. I brought in all these river rocks. I'm going to bring in more, but what we're going to do is we're going to take these and pretty much kill the grass that they planted, and we're going to line around these trees in some curved shapes to give it a little bit of texture. And then we're going to cover it with mulch, plant a few bushes in between. Again, that gives you less yard to mow, and it gives you still a place that looks good from the road and really accentuates the house. So with the boxwoods in the front, the river rocks on the side, and the river rocks in the front, we're going to increase the value of this house by probably 10 to 15% just by making it look nice to potential buyers. I meant to tell y'all about privet. So privet is what I cut down right here. I guess that was 2 days ago. And let me tell you, privet is an invasive species. It comes from Great Britain. And man, once it hits the southern climate, it explodes. And if you're a hunter like me, it's pretty bad news because it grows on tree lines and it really interrupts deer. So if deer can't get through it, you're never going to see those deer. It's one of those things that is really good for rabbits and birds and stuff like that, but man, I can't stand it. And you can recognize it because it's one of those things that it doesn't bloom, it sprouts leaves first. So when you're driving down the interstate or you're going through the backwoods or whatever you're doing, and there's a tree line there, and you see that bush that's green before everything else, that's privet. It's an invasive species. It's ugly. I don't like it. And if you don't maintain it, it's just a mess. All right, so now that I've told you how much I hate privet, I just wanted to tell you that if there's anything that I can help you with, or you think that I could help you with and to increase the value of your property, don't hesitate to reach out. I am the Greenville Real Estate Man, and my number is 864-451-3397.